guys, NRL Fanatics here back today with a video, and before getting into it, please make sure you don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. You're liking the video and you're commenting your thoughts down in the comment section below, and the channel's at 689 subscribers, so we're very not far away from that 700 mark. So if you're watching this video and you're enjoying the content, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, as well as you're liking the video and you're commenting your thoughts down in the comment section below. But let's get into it now. So this video is on who I think should host the 2021 NRL Grand Final and why. Now, there are 3 cities that have been thrown up. You've got Brisbane, Melbourne and Auckland. Suncorp Stadium's a venue, MCG and Eden Park. So 3 venues and 3 cities been thrown in the media in regards to who should be hosting the 2021 NRL Grand Final. Now, for Auckland, which is my home city, where I've been born up in, is, it'd be great to have it there, good reward for the people in New Zealand. But the main issue with having it there is the time zone from Australia to New Zealand with the TV broadcasting, because here in Australia, Channel 9 hosts the grand final, or they broadcast the grand final, and also in New Zealand you've got Sky Sports in New Zealand. So I think it'd be a bit complicated in regards to the time zones and that. So yeah, that's a bit of an issue there. And also you've got with Eden Park as well. Now, Eden Park does have noise restrictions during the night, so that could be a massive issue. People might not be happy with the fact that there is a grand final or a sporting event on at the time where there's restrictions. So I don't know how that would work out personally from my point of view, but yeah, that's a massive issue. And you also got the fact that Jacinta Ardern, the New Zealand Prime Minister, has already stated that there'll be no exemptions for the NRL, and the players would have to quarantine for 14 days. So how much would the NRL risk bringing their players over to New Zealand and having to quarantine for 14 days? But then, on the way back, they'd have to quarantine again, I believe. So, yeah, I just think that won't be ideal. I just don't see that working out, and I don't see the NRL coming to terms with, bringing players over to New Zealand for a grand final. And, as much as I'd love to see it happen, I'd love to see the NRL come over to New Zealand, host the grand final. I just don't see it happening. But, hopefully next year the Warriors can get more home games in New Zealand. So, yeah, I just don't see how the NRL can have the grand final in New Zealand, personally. Now, for the MCG, I'm fully against having it there because the cases in Melbourne are still quite high. Look, the MCG for me is suited to the AFL and cricket, personally. Yes, I know they've had the State of Origin there, but look, I think it's just too big of a venue to have it there, and also too much of an advantage if the Storm do make the grand final, which is most likely to happen. Just be a massive boost for them, because they'd be in front of their fans, and it'll be more Melbourne supporters there. So yeah, I don't think it should be played in Melbourne, personally. Look, I love the MCG, I love it as a venue, but for me it's suited to cricket and AFL for me. But yeah, I'd rather see it being played on neutral territory. Now, Suncorp Stadium for me would be the preferred option, because you can get a full capacity crowd in, and it's also easier for teams based in Queensland. So yeah, it'd be easier for them to travel to. And also, despite recent lockdowns here, there aren't too many cases lately, and Queensland has been doing a good job at stopping the COVID spread. And for me, it's just the ideal venue, because it's easier, much easier for the NRL to organise. It's much easier for the players as well. So, and it would also be great to have it here in Brisbane, in the city. So that is my thoughts on the grand final venues and who I think should host the grand final and why. Let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts. Who do you think should host the 2021 NRL Grand Final? And also, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment your thoughts down below. And yeah, let's get to 700 subscribers. We're nearly there, guys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one.